I'm there to help you. You know it. So if this process goes in these 2 months, now you will be safe and very conveniently switch over to the next level, which will be beneficial for your future forever. And already I told you, if you have the determination, means determination means stand ambition to make a career with the subject mathematics, hold that from now onwards and try to show it that you are eligible, because it makes a lot of difference when you study with maths and without maths. But you should have some stuff for it. All cannot do it. Means whoever not prepared till now properly or not shown interest, not have basics, it's not possible to them. But I hope in that total 60 members, at least 20 of you are potential to that. Instead of not 50%, one third. And I think 10 of you already are showing the proficiency and capacitance. Means when I conduct a test, out of 40 marks, if you are getting more than 30, you are potential to do it. And you are getting 40, you are perfectly fit. If you drop the subject, you are at class. That is what I mean to say. And you are 25 also, you can try it, but you can put up some hard work in the coming years. In the class between the 10th to 11th gap, you can cover something. But 25 below and 20 below, 10 or 15, don't try to put difficulty which you have to do a lot of efforts. You can do that, it's not difficult, but you need to do 8 to 10 hours per day, because you have to pop up a lot of things from the beginning. That's why you are getting very less marks. So you can reflect on this process where you are. As per your marks, you can reflect, and accordingly you can take the decision. Which subject, what can be your interest can be different, and your what you can call as capacity is different. Look into your capacity, not your interest. Because you don't have capacity, what is the use of your interest? You'll fail there. So look into your potential and your strengths and your interest. Then automatically you'll be able to do well. This is what you have to think is what you want. Suppose by nature I'm interested at plants, flowers, animals. So I want to take biology because it's my basic interest. So this way you have to think. Not that I'm getting full marks in English or Hindi. You may get good marks in English or Hindi, but you don't have combination to take literature or Hindi like that. Humanities, they are planning. But what you can achieve, that all you can say. You have to devote with the subject, you can take it also, no problem. So think like this, and in these 3 months, you have to decide upon. Because by next April, your exams are completing, and June, you have to come to 11. Or most of you can go other diverse courses also, like diploma, all those things. So think all those lines, take your seniors, parents' help, suggestions, advice, and you plan. Don't take the career which you are not fit and which you are not capable. Then your life is miserable. So this is very important for you. So I'm telling you this part also, because beside teaching subject, if you don't know this part also, you'll be at loss. So still, any doubts are there? From WhatsApp I'm getting, I'm clarifying in the classroom also. And in surface areas volumes, can I proceed or will go to next topic, or any doubts are there? I told you, example problems also you have to practice beside textbook, which is a mandatory for your board exams. It's a mandatory. So you may get questions directly from example also. Still some stupids are talking. And it is repeatedly means it will affect the school functioning also. I told you number of times not to talk when I am delivering the address. Unnecessary will be into problem. And prompting and talking as you like, and that too also when I am delivering, there should be one-sided. So you are thinking that am I dumb or deaf or else blind? I am not like that anything. Idiots, you must understand that what you are talking is listening to me also. So what I mean to say is that if I suggest you anything, take it into right norms of your thinking, and that is for your benefit, and that is for your added help, extra help for your future. Some of the parents are not clear to you. what you are at, because they may not be good at education or they may not be knowing you. We know better than them about you. So take the suggestion of teachers also. In such cases, when you require it, you approach us, or you are decided also, look back once, and in these 2 months, what you can do, put up hard work for this subject, especially in my subject maths. Before that, submit your activities by Saturday. B section, I am saying A section, maybe you are doing already for college are also same. And then we'll continue with this part. This will continue till between the exams, after the exams, till you go for board. Because these are whole reason, na? Already you have my YouTube sessions and previous lectures also. You can browse playlist. You know it. Once you know my channel, you can get all the things. Right from 2 years onwards, 20 March or 20 April. Because 18 March 17 onwards we are into on it. 20 April onwards, you may be getting my playlist not only for this class, other class also, and even 11th and 12th also, IIT also, anything you can browse because you are free to access. But again, I am saying you, your presence of importance is second term syllabus with a descriptive pattern. Don't go to objective part because that is not your part of assessment now. Whatever the objective pattern of any topic, you don't touch it. And practice as many descriptive questions, and you will generally get question banks from the library also, or from the outside publications also, sample papers. Even from Balaji also you can approach, and everything you can continue with a lot of exposition beside textbook. Don't only depend upon NCERT. NCERT is the base. I'm saying again, example problems is a must. And if you want more examples to practice, R.D. Sharma already told you. This I have been telling for last 2 years. So don't leave exemplar. Already I hope NCERT too you have done. Most of the time when I am practicing teaching also, giving homework also, you have done NCERT. And exemplar you ask me doubts, and R.D. Sharma also you can approach if you go further. And sample papers if you do, it is still better. You can make time, one sample paper per day. 2 hours only, na? Like that you practice 25 to 30. By hard copy or soft copy from browsing net, it is more advantage to you. Then you will get to know. And wherever questions you have doubts in that sample, one sample if you do means all the topics are covered or not at a stage, all the models are covered, then you ask me doubts. Suppose you may get 3 marks 4 marks 4 and 2 marks 6. Totally how many questions are there? 6 plus 4 plus 4, 14 questions. And 2 internal choices. In 2 marks 2, 16, and in 1 marks, in 3 marks 1 and 4 marks 1, 18. So every sample paper has 18 questions. And in the 2 case studies. In the 4 marks section, I told you already case studies is there. You know case study pattern because we have discussed that in the objective pattern of first term. One situation, one figure, followed by questions. Already you know it now? And it's in the mathematics, it is relevant to your topic. Relevant to AP, relevant to quadratic equations, relevant to circles, like that. You have to convert that into the concept. And then 4 or 5 questions if there, in that 4 questions you have to write. Choice if there 5 questions are there, 4 you have to write because 4 marks only for you. Like this, for every question paper, you may be having out of 18 questions, 4 to 5 doubts maybe, or 10 to 7 or 8, depending upon your potential. You can ask them in the classroom or to me. Then I explain, everybody knows that, okay, this type of questions will be occurred in the exam. And you can be able to do this way, this shortcut, this easy, or this, we can say, get to where the scoring, this way time taking, reducing time. I give the tips. So try to start out with that. Who are already doing better in the revision part, you can go with the sum papers also. And I hope at least 20 papers if you do, you will be consolidated to do the exam in 2 hours, 1.5 hours you can complete, and you will be confident and very much safely your board exam will carry out. This ideal communication for all of you, at least to start with March. Okay, you take this 1 month also revision of your doubts. Concept. First you have to complete the concept, then you have to go for practice purpose. So March onward we will start that. If I get meanwhile, I use that in the classroom also. But basically what I can teach, if you have doubts only I will teach, because otherwise teaching is already done for the times for these concepts. We are reversed to the other subject. We are doing this third time revision, you know it. Because we have covered everything from the beginning. There is no missing classes, there are extra classes for us. Right or not? There's massive regular period. and we divide into two terms. We are not going to second term, and some reduction of syllabus also there. And we are having in between exams. So we have done thorough revision many number of times. All of you know it, right or not? And sometimes you are taking advantage of other teacher also, being your class teacher. Kalisar is also interacting and he is helping you out for exams. So you have dual advantage. Mostly I am teaching, but other teacher also helping you out. These are not. So this way, you are to be good at the subject and carry out these things. Whatever I am telling in the classroom, they are also online. They are maybe getting. So this has to be done by every one of you. Till this month, perfection of the concepts with exemplar, NCRT and RD Sharma, only second term topics. And officially I am teaching topic wise also. And March onwards, some topics. In between some topics, if you can refine what is wrong, same only will come now. Refine also some topics for pattern only. If board is school is giving a model paper for you, that is also as per board pattern only. We will not deviate anything. Are you getting what I am saying? And the emergency for this week is submission of your internal records. Only B section we have not submitted, check back once. Otherwise you will lose marks. Okay? Hope I am clear?
Yes, sir.
Now you can ask doubts.
So when you are setting the marks of reading,
What is that?
when you are setting the marks of reading,
Okay, already it is there with me. So shall I send to your individual WhatsApp?
yes,
Other teachers are sending like that.
so
Then you can come to me and you can get to know. Because see, it is in my pen drive. It is here only. Pen drive will be here in my unit. Right? And I can open and keep here and I can show you. Already I have corrected long back. Marks are with me only. Whenever you come, shall I tell now?
yes, sir. No, wait. Yes, sir.
So if I tell everybody, no problem.
No, sir.
You want to only one by one you come and see and then go. We want to like that. But see, your classes will give consolidate now. Maybe this week or next week they'll give. See, they are online now. That's why I'm thinking that I can teach. Whenever you are free, you can come to me. I'll tell you your marks. Why to waste time for this year in the classroom, which are online others also there. See, only basic students marks from me. He doesn't want because your papers are with college are only, you only corrected. Right or not?
Sir, after school we can check.
You can check anytime because I'm free after 12:15. But I'll be in meeting also. You can come anytime. Even break time also you can come. Okay? It's not a big issue. Once I open, everybody marks will be there. Na? In Excel sheet they are already there. I have to give to your class teacher. Days are like that. If you want to know earlier, you can approach me.
Haan, sir. We will come.
That's here if I tell na, AC students have nothing to do and non-AC students also will be waste. Now, only for some of you have to waste time for everybody. That's what I mean to say. Got it? What I said?
Yes, sir.
Now, any doubts you ask me better. From any topic or surface area volumes also. See how many times I'm asking. Textbook questions also you can ask again. How many times revision is going on? How much ample time is there? Still, I'm teaching per day one problem also. Still, we have a lot of time. Is there not? We are very comfortable, very relaxed in the learning and in the approach. And I hope you are comfortable with my communication and teaching also, style also. Yes? It is ideal actually, but this has to be done right from the beginning because I'm not using any foreign language or I'm not teaching anything 12th or IIT for you. You know it. But when I'm using the volume of cylinder bias courage, should you know or not that part? When I'm writing it, you should ask that what is that sir, volume of cylinder bias courage. If you don't understand bias courage writing this, you don't have basic of 9th class. Then only you are getting problem. R is the radius, H is the height. And I'm comparing, as per the question I'm comparing, as per the question I'm cancelling. Everything is in the problem only. And the principle. Connecting the, reading the problem, taking the principle and solving this. That only we are doing everywhere. So you should be good at formula, good at understanding of the question and use the logic. The brain should flow. How it will flow? It will be structured. When you do every day, struggle for 2 hours, first I was asked to run the round. First time I cannot run. Second time I can run. Third time I may take more time. Fourth time I may take less time. After 5 times every day or 20 days, 30 days, I will be able to run like this. Because I'm not doing it every day. Are you getting or not? So the practice is the total thing which makes you perfect. That's why every day keep on doing, like breaking the stone like that. So first day it will be difficult, second day less difficult, third day still less difficult. After 15 days or 20 days, you will be comfortable to go and like new shoes you wear. It will be painful or not beginning. Same is the case. So adjustability takes time. The friction will be removed and that smoothness will take some time. So to start with, you feel difficulty and you will not do it. Again, it will become more difficult. One day I played, I did not, I go home. Next day it will be totally paining for me, you know it. Because if I continue playing, the pains will be reduced and I can go it. You know it already. Same is the way. When you are doing maths, you may feel difficulty in the first day. Take the help of friends, sit with them who are good at subjects, elders, or take the help of teacher. In the tuition you study, or you have no sources, sit opposite to me and you study. Then you will feel, okay, I have somebody to help me. Your mental confidence will be there. So likewise, it has to be improved by you. And you have to do only. Nobody will help out in this part because exam paper is given to you and you alone are doing it. Nobody is doing together. Your paper only, your answer, and your, what you can say, register number, and your sign, your name, and marks on your. So it has to be individualized. So think that, today sir did like this, where I can do like that. How sir did like this, that you have to think, or how my friend did like that, how he is getting marks. If these questions are reflecting to you, then you will start the solving process. Still you have time for that. Still you have time. Now also if you did not do, 2.5 months you can make a difference. I hope you are understanding what I am saying. But you have to do. Because you have no exemption with passing marks. Term marks, first term marks are not complete. Based on second term only, if you get above 40, you only will pass. Because term wise it will be 40. Year wise 33 only, 35. Term wise 20, 20. If they are 16 means 24 you have to get now. In that 6 or 7 I am only giving you. 5 to at least I will give now. Because in PTs you may get 1 and year 6, 7 to I am giving you. So another 16 or 17 you have to get out of 40. To struggling to pass I am saying. So that you have to think. So I lost like this, so what I have to do? At least NCERT example you have to do. If not audition, NCERT example you should know all the topics very pattern. Then you are okay. 2.5 months you can easily do it. And I am helping you out throughout the time. You know it. It is official session. Unofficially also you can ask me, WhatsApp you can ask me, you can come to extra time of school, you can come to my home also, but keep informed. So today I will come for doubts there. Anything you can do, but it is your responsibility to perform. Whoever helping you in the exam, you only have to write. You know it or not? Exam paper, you have to open, you only have to answer, and you only have to get the marks. Remaining all will help you out. Your parents or me or school or your friends, your teachers, anybody. But ultimately you have to come. So I am discussing all these things for your waiting for your doubts. No doubts? All of you are perfected surface area volumes? And in the group also, who are online students, they can send the doubts also, so I can explain them. Students who are online can send your doubts also, or to my WhatsApp also, and I will help you out doubts. Because I am waiting for your doubts to clarify, or else you tell me whatever I have to teach. 13.3 question number 3. Okay. Okay, see here. Now you have to imagine this situation. This question is somewhat typical. A 20-meter deep well with diameter 7 meters. This is 20 meters deep well. This is diameter 7. This radius is 7/2 only now. Well, will be inside one like this now. So what is happened here is dug, and the earth from dugging is evenly spread. So will you get the mud from here?
Yes,
Earth crust. So this was taken out because to form the well, you need to take out this mud or earth part crust, right or not? And this has to be removed. Then only you have a hollow. Then only well will form, right or not? So this mud taken out has some volume or not? It is volume of cylinder, volume of well means, and this was spread evenly like this, like a bank it was constructed without wasting extra money. After here it will bank, then it will be at crust down. Are you clear? Because some place will be outside the, because you will elevate the well above the earth where we are working, right? So this part of mud or else the earth crust was spread evenly like a bank of the well. Bank is some surface which is covered extra to keep your baskets, all this, to have the what you can say the thread or pulley to have movement, all this. Because if you don't have this covered means you will fall also inside. Usage is proper, na? So there will be a bank like a platform. You know it, na? Can you imagine that?
Yes, sir.
Digging evenly spread out to form a platform of 22 meters by 14 meters. So duct and earth is digging evenly spread out to form a platform. The platform is 22 by 14. So by means into 1. This is the area of the platform. Find the height of the platform. See, this is the measurements of length and breadth. Height means this I have to find. This height is asked. Which is nothing but a cuboid only, na? So volume of the cuboid as platform, right? So volume of cuboidal platform is equal to volume of earth dug from cylindrical well. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
Are you clear with this concept?
Yes.
Whatever the earth dug out from the cylindrical well was taken and spread out with the uniform, what you can say, as a cuboidal platform around it. So center will be like this, it will be. If you see the face, it will be like this. So this will be your,
Cuboid.
are you clear? From the top, if you see, it will be like this. This is well, and this will be your cuboidal platform around it. Are you clear? So this is length and breadth are given, and height is asked. How much height? Because it should be from the up of the earth. Can you imagine the situation?
Yes.
Are you able to visualize?
Yes, sir.
Now, cuboid volume is LBH only now.
Yes.
We are comparing two volumes. Always volume will be compared with volume only. And here, this is cylinder volume also. I ask that is also volume only now. So we will go for the equality of those two. So I remove this figure. So for cylinder cuboidal is equal to LBH 22 into 14. All are same units are not. So that H is equal to height of the platform. I took it as LND has been already.
Yes.
So is equal to cylindrical shell. What verticals are? Yes. I already given 20 by 7 I think.
27
Into R square. What is radius? Yes, already given the 20. And H we don't know. Sorry, H is 29. He said now you are cancel. 22 cancel. No, 7 2s are cancelled. Yes. And you will go 10. And here we will go 5. H is equal to 35 by 1 was out cancel na 5 by 2.5. All are better Sunina?
Yes, sir.
Answer correct only na? So it is either how many steps came? If this comes for 4 marks also, you are right. Okay, you have draw this figure, height of the cylinder, radius of cylinder, that all you write and you write. Only 2 marks. Principle is this only. Numerical you will just write. Like face makeup only. Only you will give details. Is it difficult if you understand the principle? If you visualize the object and you know the basic formula? Nothing. Question understood? Formulas you are using and then you are comparing. Any more doubts? So tomorrow we will continue. The others left out you see. Actually, we made it. We also like what do you okay. And we are going to be central main Only basic statement. That's it. So this week I'll keep there. Those after that I'll take out because you are not using this. I'll take back recorder.